The weight of the talents, gospel, and grace. Matthew 2514-30. Today's passage we will look at is the famous story of the parable of the talents from Matthew 2514-30. The talent was one of the largest monetary units of the time, and its value was immense. 1 talent was equivalent to about 6,000 denarii, which, when converted to modern currency, is approximately $600,000. This means that the master entrusted his servants with an immense responsibility and value. Many people interpret talents as abilities or material possessions. But this interpretation does not align with the true meaning of the passage. If we interpret it as abilities or material possessions, even non-believers could be praised as faithful servants, which creates a contradiction. Additionally, in the original Greek text, the words for talent, talanton, and ability dynamis have different meanings. The talent signifies the weight of value, and is unrelated to abilities or money. Let's interpret talents as the weight of the value of the gospel and grace. Jesus uses talents to explain the immense value of the gospel and grace through a parable. Whether it is 1 talent, 2 talents, or 5 talents, all hold immense responsibility and value. In this parable, what the master expected from his servants was the fruit of faithfulness, commensurate with the value of the talents entrusted to them. The servant who received 5 talents produced 5 more, and the servant who received 2 talents produced 2 more. However, the servant who received 1 talent bore no fruit. This parable explains the inseparable relationship between justification and sanctification, faith and works. A true believer understands the weight of the gospel and grace, and bears the fruit of faithfulness proportional to it. Let's consider an example of an American citizen being loyal to their country and leaders. Just as patriotism and loyalty to the country increase as citizenship becomes more precious, a believer who truly feels the weight of the gospel and grace will bear corresponding fruits of faithfulness. Jesus will surely return as the judge to settle accounts with the servants for the fruits of the talents entrusted to them. The important thing here is that the fruit of faithfulness is not generated by the servant's abilities or will. If their faith in the talents entrusted by the master is genuine, the fruit of faithfulness will naturally follow that faith. This is akin to the natural fruit-bearing process when a branch is truly grafted into a tree. Remember, if the gospel and grace given in the kingdom of God are true, the fruits of faithfulness corresponding to their weight will surely accompany the life of a believer. Matthew 720 says, "Thus, by their fruit, you will recognize them." In other words, faith without the fruit of faithfulness to the grace entrusted by the master is false faith, which is like justification without sanctification. May we all live lives that accompany the fruits of faithfulness. If we are true servants of Christ, I look forward to bringing you more great videos. Thank you.